Let's dissect a lily to uncover the incredible structures that make up a flower. Today, we're going to take a closer look at this beautiful orange lily and also use a microscope to take a closer look at pollen and ovules. We'll also talk about how pollinators help flowers grow seeds. Let's get started. Here's what you'll need: a flower like this lily, tweezers, scissors, an X-Acto knife, and a magnifying glass or microscope. Remember, if you're using an X-Acto knife, always have an adult help you. Safety first. If you're joining us from our nature study curriculum, Seasons of Wonder, you may also wish to have a printed copy of the flower dissection investigation log handy. Let's take a good look at your flower. Notice the colorful petals designed to attract pollinators. At the base of the flower are sepals, which protect the bud before it opens. You can see on our stem that we have several stages of the flower, highlighting those protective sepals, which eventually change to the same color as the petals as they open. The stem supports the flower and brings nutrients up from the roots. Let's pause to write or sketch your observations in your investigation log. It's time to dissect our flower. Let's start with the sepals. Gently pull them back one by one. Feel their texture. What do you think their job is? Now, let's carefully remove the petals. Lay them out to see how they form the flower's shape. What do you notice about their color or texture? You may wish to pause again to document your notes in your investigation log. Next, we'll examine the stamens. These are the flower's male parts, topped with anthers where pollen is made. Gently remove one stamen and tap it lightly to release the pollen. Use a magnifying glass or a microscope to look at the pollen granules. What do they look like up close? In nature, pollinators like bees and butterflies carry this pollen from one flower to another. The pistil is the flower's female part. It has three main sections: the sticky stigma, which catches the pollen, the style, a tube that guides the pollen to the ovary, and the ovary itself, where seeds begin to grow. Pollinators like bees brush against the anthers, collecting pollen, and then transfer it to the stigma of another flower, starting the process of fertilization. Now for the exciting part. Let's open the ovary. Using an X-Acto knife, carefully slice the ovary lengthwise. Inside, you'll find tiny structures called ovules. These are where seeds develop after fertilization. Handle the ovary gently and always have an adult help you when using a sharp tool. On the inside of the ovary, there are lots and lots of tiny ovules. They're so small, you may not be able to see them without magnification. Let's take a peek. Now that you've dissected your flower and explored its parts up close, take a moment to reflect. What surprised you the most? Did you discover something new about how flowers grow seeds? Write your thoughts and questions in your log and be sure to draw your observations. Thanks for joining us on this flower dissection adventure at Tanglewood Hollow. Remember, every flower has its own story to tell. Share your discoveries in the comments and don't forget to tag us in your photos. Find our nature study curriculum, Seasons of Wonder, on our website. Stay curious.